Hey y'all, hey, good evening. It is Tuesday, March the 11th, 2025, and it is time for Team Tuesday. I am your hostess, Lanicia Mayberry. The paparazzi mission statement is to bring strength, independence, and empowerment to individuals and their families by building confidence and financial freedom through affordable fashion. While $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe those who wear it will. Our team scripture is Proverbs 10:4. The hands of the diligent shall prosper. Our team mantra is saving souls from poverty and building generational wealth, $5 at a time. And our team motto is habits reflect the mission. Good evening, team hustling honeys and homies. Good evening, team Radiant Styles. Good evening, team YouTube, team IG, Papa brothers and sisters everywhere. Welcome to Team Tuesday. As you can see, scrolling across the bottom of your screen, this is a pre-recorded live. This was supposed to be our first live with our new team, and guess what? My just over broke scheduled me for in-office training today. This is how I feel about it. Yeah, but we got to do what we got to do, right? So instead of canceling Team Tuesday, I wanted to still show up for you all. So this is a pre-recorded live. I'm going to get that off of there. If you're watching live, though, I still want you to go ahead and comment hustle hard in the comments. And if you're watching a replay, please comment after party. And you all, please do not forget to share the live. So I know I said it's pre-recorded, but I still need that participation in the comments. Okay, I still need you to comment and talk back to me. I'm going to go back and watch this video and reply to your comments or your questions. So please do so. Tonight, because this is a pre-recorded live, I'm not going to go into too much detail because I like to be able to answer your questions live. So tonight what I'm going to do is show you a oldie but goodie, right? We're going to do a throwback Team Tuesday. I think back in the day I used to call this Think About It Thursday, okay? But I still want you to take copious notes, right? Because what? Note takers are money makers. Put it in the comments. Note takers are money maker. So tonight we're gonna rewatch a video I did a few years ago. I came across it while I was doing some cleaning up on my YouTube channel. And I was like, oh, I needed this now. So I'm sure if I needed it, some of you needed it too. And so tonight's Team Tuesday is called Follow the Blueprint. And the video that I'm about to show you, I'll actually put the link in the comments. The video I'm about to show you is called Why Your Paparazzi Business is Failing. Okay, I'm sure it's not failing, but that was, I guess, some clickbait at the time to get your attention. So anyways, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and share this video with y'all. Please watch to the end. It's not boring, but the details are important. So make sure you watch to the end. Here we go. Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Lanicia Mayberry, and I'm back for another Think About It Thursday. So today we're going to talk about why your business is failing. But first, watch this.
Order! Order here!
Mastery of the sling ring is essential to the mystic arts. They allow us to travel throughout the multiverse. All you need to do is focus. Visualize. See the destination in your mind. Look beyond the world in front of you. Imagine every detail. The clearer the picture, the quicker and easier the gateway will come. And stop.
I would like a moment alone with Mr. Strange.
Good.
My hands?
It's not about your hands.
How is this not about my hands?
Master Hamir? Thank you, Master Hymir. You cannot beat a river into submission. You have to surrender to its current and use its power as your own.
Well, I control it by surrendering control? It doesn't make any sense.
Not everything does. Not everything has to. Your intellect has taken you far in life, but it will take you no further. Surrender, Stephen. Silence your ego, and your power will rise. Come with me.
Wait, is this?
Everest. Beautiful.
Yeah, right. Beautiful. Freezing, but beautiful.
At this temperature, a person can last for 30 minutes before suffering permanent loss of function.
Great.
But you'll likely go into shock within the first 2.
What?
Surrender, Stephen.
How's our new recruit?
We shall see. Any second now.
No, not again. Maybe I should.
All right, so if you did not recognize that clip, that is from the movie Doctor Strange. Here we meet Dr. Stephen Strange. He is mastering the art of the sling ring. And for metaphorical purposes, I want you to think of the sling ring as your business. So he is being told, as he's being instructed on how to create his sling ring, he is being told to focus. Imagine where you want to go and go there. Look beyond what you see in front of you and go there. And so instead of doing that, he's looking at everybody around him making a circle. And what's he doing? Not able to make his, right? So then the Ancient One comes out and she asks to speak with him personally, and automatically here he go with the excuses. My hand. And she's like, oh, for real, bro, man, let me show you something right quick. Hey, yo, can you come over here and assist me right quick? And bro, man, busts out. He got one arm. He make his circle, and Dr. Strange sitting there looking like, ooh, looking real silly, right? So the Ancient One's trying to tell him he needs to submit. He needs to just let down everything he thinks he knows, let it go, and submit to the sling ring, your business, okay? Not try to focus on the things you think you already know, but try to learn what is being taught, these basic fundamentals that are being taught in order to go further with the sling ring. And so she's like, you know what, let me take you somewhere right quick. She takes him to Mount Everest, right? And then she's like, you know, it's real, real cold right here, and you can basically die from the cold. See ya! And she leaves him there. Let me park right there for a minute. As a leader, there's only so much we are going to keep telling you over and over and over again as far as building your business, being consistent, not getting stuck watching what everybody else is doing and letting that slow you down from getting where you're trying to go. Focus on what you're trying to do, where you're trying to go, and make your own sling ring circle. You feel me? And so she's sitting back, she's watching, she's being very patient, but she's getting a little fidgety too. You can see her twisting the fan behind her back like, come on, come on. And that is exactly how we are as leaders, because at some point we got to let go, right? At some point we can't keep holding your hand. We got to sit back, watching. Even if you crash, we are still there. Don't think our silence means absence. We're still there, we're still watching, but it's time for you to learn some things on your own, which in these extreme circumstances, Doctor Strange does go ahead and master his sling ring, make the circle, and walk through. So what is this symbolic of? Let's talk about when you go live, right? You saw your sponsor go live and had all these people on here and all these sales. So you thought you was just going to jump in the business and it was going to be like that for you. You see everybody else around you, all your peers and paparazzi siblings, they having the same success. And then you go live and it's crickets. And so you like, oh, it's my hand. No, it's not your hand. Learn the basic fundamentals. Continue to be consistent. Continue to show up. Continue to advertise that you're going live and watch the live grow. Don't focus on the end result. Focus on building a solid foundational beginning. Let's move on. So please let me introduce the Ancient One. That is the lady in the yellow. That is the instructor. She represents your sponsor. Before you joined this business, you saw your sponsor slaying in the live videos, doing all kinds of cute selfies and succeeding in the business. Just like the Ancient One, you saw her just killing it, moving buildings, not necessarily moving buildings, but you saw the success of her or him in a business. That's what activated within you and made you think, ooh, I could do that. I want to join. I want to do that too, right? Because you saw what you didn't recognize as years of practice or months of practice, time of practice and work, as well as submission. But you thought you was just gonna come in the game, click on your camera, and automatically 1,000 people was gonna be watching your video and buying up all the jewelry. But when you cut on your camera and only 2 people showed up, and it was your mama and your husband, you got discouraged, didn't want to go live no more, didn't want to listen to nobody, didn't want to answer the phone no more, huh? So the Ancient One has the privilege of doing something that I really wish I as a leader could do. She removes Dr. Strange completely out of his body and sends him into another dimension. Like, let me show you something. And tells him there is more than what meets the eye. There is more to what you are trying to do than what you see. You have to change your mindset around. You have to think differently than the way you've always thought. You're used to that check coming from your 9 to 5 every 1st and the 15th or whenever you get paid. Down to the last penny, you know the amount that you're supposed to receive. But when you are your own boss, when you have your own business, the circumstances change according to what you are willing to put in to the business. But in the beginning, in those foundational moments, that is a time for submission. Submission to the people who know the business and have been doing the business and know what they're talking about and are trying to take you along this journey and show you a thing or two. Now, let me show you what happens to Mr. Dr. Strange. Don't even sound right. Dr. Stephen Strange. Once he does submit, once he does master that sling ring, guess what he is able to do? What? Check him out right here. So now that he has mastered the sling ring, he is ready to expand on what he has learned and do what? His own research. Can we get a praise break for his own research? Wait, y'all. And show that self-approved. Yes! His own research. Yes! All right, y'all, I'm back. Yes, his own research and expand on his learning. And guess what? He ended up even surpassing the Ancient One and the things that she taught him and gaining his own knowledge and able to do even more with his magic that she initially intended to teach him. So that's a key thing too. Your own research. Are you getting the hint? Wink. Your own research is crucial to your business because you will retain the information better if you learn it yourself rather than looking for a microwave answer from your sponsor or leader and having information spoon-fed to you. Asking people to take time away from their business, their family, their self to answer a question that's easily Googleable or YouTubeable. Those are the words of the day. So I said all that to say, the next time your sponsor comes to you and gives you information, instead of saying, I know, or instead of saying, I can't, consider the fact that they are trying to give you the tools that you need to get where they are. No, there's no leader in this business that just wants to get to the top and leave their team behind. Each of us are trying to pull our team up and push you out so that you can find the success that you came in this business for. No one wants to leave anybody behind, but be coachable. Make sure that you are willing to surrender. There's nothing wrong with surrendering. Every great leader had to follow someone first. There's a time to follow and there's a time to lead. So recognize where you are in this business, accept where you are, and then make the necessary moves to get on to the next level. All right, that's all I have for you all today. Think about it Thursday. Think about it, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. It's still playing. Okay, so hopefully you guys stuck around for that whole thing, and I hope that you gained something from the example of the movie and what was said. I just wanted to touch on your own research part real quick because I know that I kind of had that little praise break. That's not to say that your leaders aren't here to answer questions for you, because we certainly are. But there's some things that you can find yourself. So I challenge you, instead of asking a specific question, maybe asking where you can find information on that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like asking a specific question about Premiere, maybe ask, hey, how can I find out this about Premiere? Does that make sense? Instead of, like I said earlier, right, wanting somebody to stop in the middle of what they're doing to break everything down for you when the information is readily available for you. And it is true. What you study for yourself, you're more likely to retain than something that somebody is spoon feeding to you. So anyways, that's all I have for today. If you have any questions, please do feel free to put them in the comments. I am still going to put timestamps on this video and have it available to you to refer to in the future if you would like to, but we're going to keep it short and light this week. If you did not hear last week, Team Tuesday times have changed because my hours at my Just Over Broke changed, and now Team Tuesday is on my lunchtime. So I'll try to keep them within 30 minutes. Made it today. Haha. Probably because it's pre-recorded. But anyways, I'll be back next week live here at the same time, 7:15 Eastern, 6:15 Central, 5:15 Mountain Time, and 4:15 Pacific Time. But until then, I am signing off. Please have a wonderful rest of your week. And as always, continue to hustle hard. Bye, y'all. Bye.